Hi everyone, I'm Bear Brownies. I just wanted to make this video as a mid-season review of the Poleaxe and to cover any questions I received in the first Poleaxe video. If you'd like to see more guides in the future, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the next one. Firstly, I would like to cover what I think is the state of the Poleaxe in the game at the moment. I still think that the Poleaxe is one of the best weapons in the game right now and is viable not only in competitive ranked but your casual siege games. Here is my current ability setup. I'm running Pushback, Corbin, Weapon Dance and Rough Justice. I got asked a lot of questions about the alternative abilities that I could run, such as Grim Harvest and Lochaber Strike. I think both abilities are great, and I've tried running Grim Harvest as my third basic ability as the specific weapon I have has decent blunt damage. However, I found the animation of the ability to be rather slow, therefore very hard to land on a non-CC'd target. Even when CC'd, I felt the second ability is hard to land also due to the slow animation speed. As for Lochaber Strike, I think it's good for pushing back shield units, stopping cav charge, dismounting heroes, and good at hurting people in general, but despite the high damage and low cooldown, I find it very hard to justify running this ability, as without Rough Justice, I cannot kill heroes as easily, especially the ranged class heroes with all their dash and escapes. An ability I didn't cover in my initial video is Weapon Dance. I didn't think much about Weapon Dance initially, as the rune that was supposed to heal you 20% was broken. All it did was increase your maximum health. Since they have fixed this now, I think it is one of the best abilities to use on the Poleaxe. It provides a low cooldown 20% max health heal, and you can use it as an attack debuff when fighting with your units in the front line. You can also use this ability to stop cav charge, especially Lao's Rangers. And of course, thanks to the heal and attack damage debuff, you will no longer die to bleeds, fight more effectively in 1v1 combat, and basically make Longsword a useless class by out-healing them. Rough Justice is what I consider the bread and butter ability for the Poleaxe. It is the ability that lets you pin down an enemy hero for as long as it is required for you and your units to kill them. To maximize your damage per second, you can roll out of the Rough Justice ability as it lands on the hero, essentially pinning them down for the full duration of the ability, whilst allowing you to land 3 hits of Corbin from behind for up to 15,000 damage. To do this, make sure that you have switched off the kill cam in the settings and to only roll once in the direction of the enemy. As for runes, I'm running the following: 20% HP heal with Weapon Dance, and a dash on Pushback. For any of your other runes, I suggest running runes to increase your penetration or damage as you see fit. For attributes, I'm running mainly armor. When it comes to the stats of your weapon, as long as you have 1700 or greater armor penetration, I think you're fine. So feel free to add additional points into agility and play around with runes to help you achieve this number. This also applies to any other weapon class. I can't stress enough how important it is to have 1700 plus penetration if you want to fight against heavy armor. Here is my Poleaxe. It's a legendary but nothing amazing. As you can see, I have a lot of blunt damage, which is nice as it scales with Weapon Dance and Pushback. What I would consider a good Poleaxe is anything with 200 or 300 or greater slashing and blunt damage. Strength is always a nice bonus but not a must. You'll find that a flat bonus of 200 damage to be a much better trade-off in general. Armor penetration is great but doesn't scale well past 1700. I don't think piercing damage or penetration is worth it because as far as I know it only applies to the basic attack you use when sprinting with the Poleaxe. Now let's jump into some gameplay with the Poleaxe in action. Whew. What's my favorite song? This one right now. So relaxing. What is it called? It's called Kite by Hara Noda. You've got me. It's because I'm tone deaf. Huh? Maybe it does. No, I'm playing with some guy called No Mercy. Ooh, I got Imperial Hero. Just a quick reminder that if you enjoyed this video, to subscribe as it helps the channel out. If you think I missed anything, then let me know in the comments down below.